This is part of my re-upload series, if you want to call it that. I'm not making it a playlist, but I'm just re-uploading some videos that I had taken down about a year ago when I was starting a different channel because there was some conflict with YouTube and da-da-da-da-da-da. I've since resolved whatever fears I had about what YouTube might do to me. So these are re-uploads. So some of these are from like 2 years ago. And my editing style and the video quality was different then versus now in some cases. So anyway, here's the re-upload. I hope you enjoy it. Some of you may have seen this already. And that's it. All right, guys, enjoy the video. You guys have been requesting Porter Wagoner for a long time. And this song in particular, The Cold Hard Facts of Life, was, I'll just run through the list. Well, there are a few of you. Lady Silvara, Cranky Man, you requested a different song, which I will get to maybe in a week or two, but you requested Porter Wagoner, and so I wanted to give you a shout out. Rory Coates and Jody Parrish. Jody, you requested a different song as well, but you also requested Porter. Okay, here we go.
I got back in town a day before I'd planned to. I smiled and said I'll sure surprise my wife. I don't think I'll phone, I'll just head on home, 'cause I didn't know the cold hard facts of life. I passed a little wine store on the corner. I pictured pink champagne by candlelight.
The cactus, his jacket is badass. That thing is sweet. All right, I'll be back out of the picture momentarily, I think.
I stopped the car right then, got out and hurried in, my mind not on the cold hard facts of life.
The suspense.
A stranger stood there laughing by the counter. He said, I'll take 2 bottles of your best. Her husband's out of town and there's a party. He winked as if to say, you know the rest. I left the store 2 steps behind the stranger. From there to my house, his car stayed inside. But it wasn't till he turned into my drive that I learned I was witnessing the cold hard facts of life. I drove around the block till I was dizzy. Each time the noise came louder from within. And then I saw our bottle there beside me, and I drank a fifth of courage and walked in. Lord, you should have seen their frantic faces. They screamed and cried, please put away that knife. I guess I'll go to hell, or I'll rot here in this cell. But who taught who the cold hard facts of life? Who taught who the cold hard facts of life? Yeah. Thank you.
Well, that song had everything. Except lightheartedness. Well, it did actually. It started with lightheartedness. A man wanted to get home to see his woman. The whole detail that set that song up was the very beginning when he said, I skipped the phone call. You know, he was going to call to let her know he was coming home. He wanted to surprise her. Sweet little thing to do. And then the whole vista opens up of what was going to go wrong after that. But without that setup, you don't get the good-hearted nature of them. If they just say, yeah, this is what happened. I was away and I came home and here's what happened. It wouldn't have been the same thing. And then the twist in the end, who taught who the cold, hard facts of life? Everybody got taught the cold, hard facts of life. That's why it's better not to be doing things in which people are taught that. And I've been taught it a few times in my life, not like this, but well, no, not quite like this, but one in particular ugly situation. But we don't need to go into that, do we? This was 52 years ago, 1967. Songwriting just doesn't, a good story is a good story whether it was told in Aristotle's time or today or in 1967. Holy crap. I didn't see that ending coming here either. I thought I might see a murder ballad coming, and I basically did. But this one was, it's seemingly like justified. I don't know if you could say it's justified, but, and he did it with a knife. He got them both. Woof. Oh, Jesus. I got to rate this song. Man, I get caught off guard. I've done like 600 plus videos, and I always forget I'm going to rate them at the end. That's probably a good thing as far as my brain works. We got to go. We got to go with a 9.2. You got the suspense alone. It takes guts to put suspense in a song like that because you could lose the listener on the radio. There are a lot of pressures in the industry to get a song a certain way and present it a certain way. Suspense means you don't get to the conclusion until the end. And then to throw an additional twist in there, that who taught who the cold hard facts of life, took a lot of guts. And I love that. And he pulled it off. I like his voice too. You know, nothing flashy. That's one thing I love about the storytelling, the intellectual aspect of country music is it's very cerebral the way these stories are being, not just what they are, but the way they're being told. You're not being yelled at. You're not being sold. You're just being told. And he was just, he barely flinched that whole song, knowing what was coming too. So 9.2, what a song. So there you go, guys. 9.2, the cold hard facts of life. Yikes. All right, that's it. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.